Alright, welcome everyone to another session of what actually sold for me, just on my main banker. Usually it's just my tailoring and my inscription, and bits and pieces gets put onto it to sell along the way. So this is over 7+ days, can't remember how many exactly now, and as you can see, 519 sales. Got 0 in the bank, 1.5 million in the first little bit. I'll try to be really quick this time around because I do waffle on too much crap. Again, I've been selling my spell threads, which at the moment are really good. Well, they were really good till today, or yesterday roughly, and now they've really tanked in price. The bolts have gone up in price, but that has actually gone down in price, so they're not as lucrative anymore at the moment. More here I've sold some PvP gear that doesn't really go well on here. Some lower Niffen contracts. There you go. They've actually tiny bit of profit in that at the moment still, so just be making them. The bags are still making a bit of profit, like probably 2,000 gold on some of them, bit less, and depending what resources you get back and so on, that comes either better or worse. It's just obviously pretty fluid for each one you create. Another PvP item here. Notice that all the PvP gear is pretty cheap here now. I mean, there's occasionally something that's still about 20,000 gold that's still selling, but not very often. There's a couple more items here. I mean, some of it goes down as low as, 3,000 gold. And apart from that, there's more spell threads here that I sold. 1 million gold worth. And some more bags, just the region bags. Then that's not too bad. I mean, they cost bugger all to make, so 140, 150 gold profit. On this server, not that much sells anyway because it's pretty low pop. So that's it for that little bit. Let me grab those first 100. Okie dokie, next little bit. Next 93, been 100 in a tick with 527,000 gold at the moment. And come on, tick over. There you go, 722,000 gold. Anything notable here? Bit of alchemy stuff. Well, one item anyway. More PvP gear. By looking at those, look, 475 gold I got out of them each, so not very impressive in any way. More contracts. And more glyphs, which I thought there was going to be a bit more gold in them, but there isn't. I'm a bit too late in the market for that. Some shards. What else is here? An illusion of primal air, as you can see, sold, which is nice. They don't sell very often either, but I'll take a sale anytime. More contracts here, more spell threads, PvP gear, more spell threads, and that's it. Nothing else exciting there. So let me grab that stuff. Alright, next little bit. Let's wait for that to refresh. 100, 1.8 mil. Quickly, my spell threads. But the only thing that's really keep on going. Contracts are averaging between 200 and 350 gold each. When you put on, depending what day it is, bit of engineering stuff, bit of jewel crafting, bits and pieces, leftovers, just sent across here. And there you go. I did actually get some armor patches. I just flipped them. I think it's only like 500 gold in each one. So there's 20 of them, 28 of them at 500 gold profit. Not that much. The recipe for that was like 500,000 gold or something. didn't feel like getting it. There's just not enough in it for me. There's another flip I did here. Small spell threads. There's another patch. And yeah, did tiny bit of flipping when it was still kind of going alright, and then I gave up on it because it just wasn't worth it. It wasn't selling that quick, and you had to post it very often, so it was a bit of a wasted energy. And there's some more here, but there was only a little bit, like 1 or 2 days I did it for, and then I gave up. I was bored from it. Alright, so let me grab that stuff. Okay, next little bit. Let it refresh. Come on, hurry up. Okay, 870,000 gold. Again, a bit more armor patches. Expedition shovels. When the quest was there to hand in 10 at a time. More shovels here. Those 100 something gold profit on each one. More spell threads. More spell threads, and just other junk bits and pieces. So let me grab that. Okie dokie, next little bit. Let's just refresh. Alright, next 100 is just over 4 million gold. What's there exciting here? More shovels. More spell threads. There you go. More spell threads. Again, spell threads. And there you go. There's some essences here, which I don't think I really made much gold on that. That was a waste of time also. A couple of PvP items. A bit more PvP items here. There you go. Some crash prices. It's not even worth it for some of it. And yeah, there you go. Bands of Putrefied Purpose. I think I can't remember what that is even now. There's some stuff from Legos. One for 14,000, one for 9,000. I went and created some. Thought I might as well. And some Ventus runes. So that's it for that little bit. And let me grab that stuff. Alright. Thought I better stop and just refresh it. So that last little bit. Nothing exciting again. Obviously it's going to slow down for me now because all my spell threads are not really going. They're crashing, and time to panic and work out what I'm going to do next. But little side hustle of not doing much, just sitting around here reposting every so often is finishing. Well, it was nice while it lasted. We'll find something else to burn our time on. I did actually on my other characters, did some prospecting, I think for like 10 hours in the background every so often, and put that up. When I get on the other characters at some stage later, might film it and see what's come out of it. Alright, so I will just grab this and let's have a quick look. Okie dokie. So I managed to get gold cap on this. In revenue at least anyway. I'll have a look to see if I can actually bring up some figures. It's skewered as everything. I don't really like them, but let's see if I can actually check out a pattern. So bear with me. Okay. So that's from 28th of May to now. According to this, 19.7 and 19.7. So I made zero profit. I broke even. Again, I know I did buy a pattern for, can't remember what it was now. No, slipped my mind. According to this, I've made no gold. But then if I look at my TSM, I still got 2.7 million gold of stuff on the auction house. And I do have a lot of gold still stuck for my spell threads. that I haven't sold, which I spent money on. So that's an investment to come back. And I still actually have another 1 million gold of them sitting here. So them, if they sold alone, even at break-even price, then it'd be just some profit I would have made. So it doesn't look that exciting. Again, I just don't think that's always right. This thing just scares me looking at it. But anyway, so that's it for me. Technically, I've broken even, so I'm happy right now, and I still got all that to get rid of. So I'm in front, at least. Oh, and I did spend... Oh yeah, that was the other thing in here, which that's why it's low. I did buy some tokens for Diablo, so I could buy it. So considering now the tokens are crazy price of... Oh, there you go, it's even worse. I paid 250,000 gold each. 283,000 gold each. When they were 140,000, I thought it was expensive. Should have thought twice and bought them all then. half the cost. Sometimes you're trying to outwit yourself and you don't actually win, and you actually suffer the pain and do worse than you need to do. So anyway, so that's it. Not much more I can say except that everything's really slowing down, and just slowly keep on looking for different bits and pieces to do with my time to create, because it's hard work. So that's it. Thank you guys. Hope you all have a prosperous, prospectful week, and still keep on making gold somehow and not giving up on it yet. All right. So thank you. Catch you all again later. Bye.